3-pack of pliers, nice toolbox. You got some really nice discounts. Brand new drawer, clearance. Alright, we got the best deals at the depot. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like, hitting the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more 2 deals, price glitches. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen those tough sheds, they do offer tough sheds at the depots. You guys are able to purchase them and finance them through the depot. Alright, so we got the string trimmer. This one's $249, still a solid deal. I know there's a lot of stores that do not have it, but a lot of them still do, so it's just your luck there. They do come with 2 6-amp-hour batteries, and that's it's kind of heavy, but it does work. So you got the Whisper series there. You got the brushless 21-inch mower. This one's down to $674. That's a really good deal from $799. This is the newer model, actually, so I don't know if they're still having that one. This is the lower model. This is just a push mower, basic 20-inch self-propelled mower at $499. Same thing with the Makitas. They're on clearance, $400 down from $749. That's a killer deal. 36 volt 21-inch mower. You got the brushless and the push right next to it. So this one's $320 down from $499. 18 volt push mower. All right, so they got this one up on the racks on clearance, on the clearance section. You got $264. Here's this one for $210. Then they got the DeWalt pressure washer. This is electric one for $349. That from $399. 2600 psi. So that's the way it looks up on the. So you do have to look up on the racks, guys, especially if you encounter one of those clearance sections. And keep in mind that sometimes they do not update the tags. Like this one's not updated, but here it is. You get some really nice discounts on these appliances. $543. And this one's $583. I paid about $1,000 on my LG on just like this one, basically. I paid about $1,000. You wouldn't believe it. But yeah, it's $583 now, down from $724. Apparently the new models are rolling in, and they're just trying to kick these out the door. So that's actually a pretty good deal for these. They got several different ones, so make sure you guys check out your stores. And here's another different one, $559 down from $698. So that's over $100 on this one, so as well. And this one's a washer, Whirlpool. Those are great brands. All right, just a quick comparison. The big totes that they got going on. Quick comparison with the pallet. The pallet looks really small compared to this giant tote. This thing is massive, huge. As I said before, you can even make this a jacuzzi. You can just throw a tarp on that thing. You even have the lid for it, so you can keep it, keep the trash away and everything. So yeah, put the tarp on top of it, put some water in it, you're good to go. All right, so $320 down from $399. This is a nailer. And then you got the DXL on clearance, so $210 down from $299. The utility nozzle here, air tip for the M12, $79. I believe this one's does take 12 volt batteries. It's like a power head basically for your vacuum. And then they got the brand new drawer, guys. We'll go over it in just a second, because this one's up behind the cage, but I did see one without the cage. All right, it's a nice toolboxes. I love this color. This is the gray, like a matte gray with the gloss black. You got the bottle opener there. The self-closing drawers, ball bearing drawers, really nice. This is a very premium box. You got USB Type C, USB Type A, couple of strips there. You got this one's $898, guys. This is actually pretty good on sale. They got a channel system on the back. You guys could put your tools and stuff on the back of that lid and stuff. So you got a smaller one here, more budget friendly. This one's a 42-inch Husky. This one's a $598. So this is good for somebody that cannot spend about $1,000. So this one's even cheaper. The red one here. This is for smaller space as well. So you got $498 for the 27-inch 10-drawer combo red. So that's a total price not out the door, but Then you got this one, solid wood top on, and then we got $398 for this one. This one's down from $448. It's a 9-drawer workbench. They still got the self-closing drawers. So, and talking about Milwaukee, we got some $349 for the Gen 4 impact driver and hammer drill. So $349, that's an excellent deal on these. And then they got this one. This was a Milwaukee toolbox. If you look closely, it does have those rubber stops on the sides, so it prevents. And then really nice handle. It's actually textured, so really love what they did with that. Obviously, you're getting double drawer ball bearings, so that means it's heavier duty. It's for professionals. At least they're trying to aim it through that for that type of person. You got 898 12 drawer Milwaukee toolbox. All right, so you got the drawer. Yes, this is the brand new drawer that just came out. Apparently, they only have a couple of these. They have the one behind the cage, and they have this one. So I was tempted to see how well this drawer latching thing works. So apparently, it slides out. So I've seen online that it does not have a ball bearing. So if you have this up and raised, it's not gonna work like this. So it needs to hit the ground. Is to have a level ground for that slider to work. I believe it should have some sort of a ball or a wheel on the bottom. I should have just flipped it over and let you guys saw that from the bottom. But apparently, when you have a flat surface, it does work. But if you don't have a flat surface on this box, it does not work. That's something that let me down actually from the other brands, like the Klein Mod Box. I believe that one and the Flex, they do have ball bearing sliders on them. So something to keep in mind. I mean, it still works pretty smooth, but then you got that, and it is taller than your regular. You got some organizers there, $39.36 for the cups. I personally do have one of those cups. I use it every day. They do work really good. I like the black ones. Guys, my radio broke, guys. I'm going to make a video and give you guys details about what happened with this. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a radio anymore. It is a $300 radio, so I'm out of a radio. We got, and stay tuned for that video. I still need to film it and make it for you guys. I have it right next to me right now. It's so sad. Anyways, we got adhesive. We got all sorts of first aid devices, so you guys could get it with the pack out. Clearance. This stuff, it's still on clearance. Somehow they can't get it out the door, but it's actually a pretty tempted price. $59 off from $79 for the top. $210 for the deep drawer. That's $299, guys. And this is basically all you need, because if you can buy yourself a nice little set like this, then you can stick your regular Tough System boxes in between those and make it raise it. You can stick a couple of those drawers on each side. Obviously they're facing outward, so you can access those drawers, and then you can make it taller. Budget system is rigid, so I would definitely recommend you guys go with rigid. This was $99.98. This is for the rolling box. Now this one does come with the handle separately, so you guys are able to separate, but that's the together price. $99 for the double drawer. As you guys look at the drawers on this, it does have those ball bearing sliders on the side. So that's something I would like Milwaukee do. Maybe come out with the 2.0, because when that box is on your truck, on your tailgate, it's useless basically. You cannot access the drawer unless you have it on a flat surface, So something to keep in mind. You got a 3-gallon wet and dry vacuum. That was $119. It's a 5 horsepower NXT wet and dry shop vac. You got this auto detailing kit, $54.98. So, and this one it's universal. You can do it with any type of brand. Use it with that. So you got $69.98 for the Pro Gear Dolly. Like I said, this one's a really nice line to get into. It's very inexpensive, and they still have the drawers. They have the dollies, all the things you need. Something to save your knees, guys. Buy one like this. Save your knees. You guys are not getting any younger. Make sure you guys use something like that. You got a tool bag. This is a 12-inch, $14.98 for this tool bag. I always get a couple of these, you know, throw a plumbing kit, throw an electrician's kit, you know, keep it for the house, keep all my tools together. That way you're not just grabbing here and there and just $7.97 for this utility knife, very inexpensive. Just something to, it does come with some extra blades. You got a 3-pack of pliers. Either you get the mini on the side or just a regular pliers set. $23 and $13.97 for the minis, which is still pretty nice if you guys do a lot of electronics and smaller wires. And guys, they're not selling any of these. This is, I don't know why, but the sales on these, Home Depot took them down. I don't know if because of the tariffs or what's going on but they raised the prices. They're not going to lower the price. The buy more, same more that they were going to have, they're not going to have it anymore. So you can blame Home Depot for that, or the tariffs, whatever you want to blame. All right, so something to keep cool in your garage. Make sure you guys take a look at these. These are actually very, very powerful evaporative coolers. Now this one, I noticed that they had this one against a box on the back, so it was kind of suffocating. I tried to pull it back to see if I could get some air out of it, but they just had it against the wall or against the box, so it wasn't putting out a lot of air. But yeah, these are pretty nice devices. Now they do still have this one. This one's a dual. It is a power by battery or extension cord. You can stick an extension cord on this one. They got the hybrid misting fan. This one's as well. So $149, and you're getting the misting fan as well. So that's where you connect the hose, and then you got the battery compartment and something big, $2.99. This one moves a lot of air, especially if you have one of those garages. You can just put it up, you know, where the fan can fit. They got several different Milwaukee tools. These are reciprocating saw blades. They got the torch, the wrecker, the axe. Those are really nice. They do come with 10 pieces each. So, all right, and they got the roll for the if you guys want to drilling bits. You got $36.97 for the carbide hammer drill, and then $99 for the tools. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. Guys, don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more deals, price glitches. Make sure you guys stay tuned for those special buy of the days. Right now that all the tariffs and the prices are up, that is probably the only way we got to get those tools as a deal. That's it, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.